Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a tutorial on the Kandee Johnson and Too Faced collection, which just came out today. By the time you see this video, it'll probably be a few days that have passed already. So the collection is available if it's still somewhere out there, because I know it's going so fast and this collection is so cute. Alright, so this is the I Want Kandee eyeshadow palette with Too Faced. And let's open it up. This is what it looks like, and right away when I opened this the first time, I was totally drawn to these colors right here. You guys know I love my warm tones, especially if there's an orange undertone to it. But for this tutorial, I'm going to kind of branch out and use some of these pinker tones and, you know, just try something new. I probably will incorporate some of these tones over here, but we're just going to play with this palette and see how it works. The first color I'm going to use is Banana Cream Pie, and this is kind of an off-white cream color that I'm going to use underneath my brow for a highlight. Now I'm going to take Pastry Eyeshadow and I'm going to blend this in my crease and use as a transition color. This color was so buttery, it was so easy to blend out, and it's probably going to be one of my go-to transition colors. Love this color. I wanted to switch it up and work with some cooler tones, so I'm taking Raspberry Koko eyeshadow and I'm just going to blend this back and forth to create some depth and shape to my lid. Now I'm going to carve out my crease with some eye primer and a concealer brush, and this helps give me a guide to where I want to place the shadow and cut my crease. I wanted to smoke out the inner and outer corners of my lid, so I'm taking Hot Chocolate eyeshadow, which is kind of like a purple brown, and I'm just patting this with a flat concealer brush, and then I'm going to take an angled eyeshadow brush and blend out and diffuse those edges. Now I'm going back with an eyeshadow primer and start to clean up my crease, and this will also give me a base for the shimmery shadow that I'm going to place on top. Next I'm going to use Sugared Strawberry eyeshadow, and I think this is one of the prettiest colors in the palette, and I'm just going to pat this on the center of my lid, and it works best by using a flat eyeshadow brush because this will really bring out the pigment. To keep my eye look very simple, I'm just going to use the Kandee liner in Black Licorice and line my lash line. To make my lashes thick and full, I'm going to apply the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I want my eyes to look big and girly, so I'm going to apply the Koko lashes in the style Venus. I'm going to move on to the complexion, and I'm going to prep my skin with the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. This is the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. It's definitely up there on my list of favorite foundations, and I'm just going to apply this with my finger all over my face. Then I'm going to take my crown brush and just blend this all out. Now I'm going to take the Born This Way concealer, and I'm just going to use this on some areas on my face to help brighten, like underneath my eye area, and then I'm just going to blend this out with a beauty blender. While I let my concealer set, I'm going to touch up my brows, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Brow Quickie in the color Universal Brunette. This just makes my brows nice and full and keeps them in place. Now I'm going to use the I Want Kandee Banana Pudding, which everyone's been talking about. It's supposed to smell like bananas. It smells good. I don't know if it smells like bananas, but I'm just going to apply this underneath my eye area because this powder is supposed to correct and brighten. I decided to go back with a powder brush and put this all over my T-zone since this powder smelled so good and it does actually kind of brighten. Then for the rest of my face, I'm just going to take one of Too Faced pressed powders to set my makeup. Now I'm going to finish up my eyes by using Hot Chocolate eyeshadow, and I'm just going to smudge this underneath my lower lashes to kind of complete the look. And now I'm going to take a fluffy eyeshadow brush and blend out those harsh edges. Now I'm just going to take the Better Than Sex mascara and apply some coats to my bottom lashes. I love this one because it really helps separate and define my bottom lashes and makes them look a lot longer than they really are. Now I'm going to use Whipped Cream eyeshadow, which is a very bright, shimmery white shadow. I just decided to put it in the inner corners to brighten up the center of my eyes. To add some more color to my complexion, I'm going to take my favorite bronzer, and this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm just applying it to my usual areas: temples, top of forehead, hollows of the cheeks, and around my jaw. This is a Too Faced blush that I haven't used in a long time, but I thought it would be perfect with this look just to add a little bit more pink, and I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. Alright, so I'm going to test out the Kandee Glow Luminizer, and usually I stay away from cream products because I just am terrible at them. But usually when I use a cream stick, I like to apply this, especially with a highlighter, I like to apply this with my fingers. So that's what we're going to do. I heard this dries into like a powder finish, but we'll see. One thing I will say, this smells fantastic. It smells like cotton candy. It smells so good. So I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm going to warm up the product on the back of my finger, and then I'm just going to pat this on the highest points of my cheeks, and we'll see how this works. So it doesn't feel as greasy or as creamy as I thought it would, in a good way. It feels like a powder. It seriously dries like a powder. So what everyone was saying, it's true. So this is actually pretty easy to work with. So now I'm going to do the other side. Now I'm going to take one of the melted mattes from this collection. This is called Tropical Punch. This color is absolutely beautiful. It's definitely a must-have, and it's so pigmented and feels so great on the lips. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial using the Kandee Johnson Too Faced collaboration collection. And if you want to see more looks using some more of these products, then definitely let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.